Okay. I think I think we're finally on. All right. Let me try something real quick. Hang on. Oh, no, 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 no. Very good. All right, yeah. We're back. Back on Twitch. Thank you very much for stopping in. Been away for a little bit. Oh, I had some stuff happening, as they say. So we're back. We're gonna get back into this. Vegas Kev right here. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. And thank you so much for stopping in, hanging out. Yeah, it's been a minute. Okay. Half of being away for so long. I've it's been a few weeks actually. Half of getting back on here is just making sure everything is all still set up correctly. And I think we're okay as far as all that goes. All right, so here we are. Eve Online. All right, let's do this. All right, so I've actually been in the game a little bit here the past couple of days. I have not been streaming because I've been away from my house here for a while. So I'm actually back, just getting back home, getting back on my computer here, computers, and just been getting back into the game here for a couple of days before I wanted to go back on live streaming. And so here we are. And so yeah, just in the past couple of days, just kind of getting back into this game, I just noticed that I've got all of this ore, mining ores, and and ice, because I've been mining some ice as well. But I've just had this stuff all over the universe. I had I had ores and ice. I think in about like 13 different stations around Eve. So I started last night. We're just kind of going around and picking all this stuff up, selling it at various markets. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little bit of that today. We're just gonna kind of continue that process, and we'll just kind of see what happens. Might do a little mining. Might do a little. I've been kind of doing some of these combat anomalies here for a little bit lately. I've been kind of doing that for a little change of pace. What the heck? So, but right now, I want to move some of this ore. I still got a bunch of it to go pick up and sell at, at basically. I just look at whatever market looks like it's got the best price, and we head on over. This is the way I do it. Right now, I actually got. If you look on the screen here. Oh, hang on. I forgot to get my stream going on my phone here. Hang on just a second. I always like to have this right up here in front of me just to make sure we're still on the air. You know. kind of nice. Yeah. Okay, that looks pretty good. We'll just have you sitting right there. All right, very nice, very nice. All right, so once again, thanks for hanging out, and here we go. Let's. I think I've got a little bit of Kernite. If you look on the, yeah, you can see that if you look at all the different ores that I have in this ship. Nothing in the item hanger. This is all in my ship. Okay, let's go. Let's get on out of here. And I think I might have some more Kernite elsewhere in the universe to go pick up. So let's just kind of see what we got going on here. All right. EVE Online, and welcome to it. Vegas Kev right here, hanging out with you. And in my part of the world, it is Friday afternoon, so happy Friday to you. If it is still Friday, I know that, I guess I know in some parts of the world it's already Saturday, so happy Saturday to those of you, if that's where you happen to be. Okay, let's do a search. Let's see if I have any more Kernite anywhere else. Oh, yes we do. Le Curie. Apparently we've got some, so let's head on over there. 7 jumps away. Not too far.
Warp drive active.
All right. One down, 6 to go.
Warp drive active.
Don't worry, I'm not going to count down every jump. That could get old. Yes. And I'm sure it would. But here we go. Yeah, we're going to go get the rest of this Kernite, and I think that is it. I only saw one station pop up there, so we've only got Kernite in one more station. We'll go get that stuff. And then we'll just see who's got the best price.
Warp drive active.
I tried messing around with sell orders as far as selling this ore, as opposed to just going and just selling immediately to buy orders. What I have been finding out, though, is that in a lot of cases, sometimes there is a big difference, but in a lot of these cases, there's not a whole huge difference between the sell order price that you would get as opposed to the buy order price that you're going to get immediately. So I pretty much just go with the buy orders as far as selling this ore. That seems to work out pretty good for my purposes anyway. So that's the way.
Warp drive active.
That's the way I'm gonna do it. You know, unless I notice some huge difference, I just usually just go with the buy orders. And I just generally use that Eve Tycoon website to check the prices on all this stuff. Yeah, that's how I handle it. Keep it simple.
Thumb drive active.
Okay. So it's good to be back. Good to be back on here, streaming on Twitch. And I also have a
Active.
YouTube channel. So if you do miss the live stream here on Twitch, what I've started doing now is I'm making a recording of this as well, and we're going to be uploading this recording up to my YouTube channel. And so pretty much now everything we do on Twitch is eventually going to wind up on my YouTube channel as well. So because on Twitch, I guess they only keep these streams available. I think it's about a week, and after a week they go away apparently. But on YouTube, I can upload these things up on my YouTube channel, and they'll just stay there. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's get in here.
Docking permission requested.
Pick up this Kernite.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Item hanger. There it is. A couple of batches of Kernite there. Let's just grab these. Slide them on into the mining hold. And now let's stack them. Okay, so there we go. We got, what was it? 16.63K of Kernite. Now, let's see who's got the best price for Kernite. Oh, wait a minute. I want to get back in. Hang on.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I actually like to check the prices while I'm still in the station. Just because I have found that because I got to get out of full screen mode to get to this website, and I have found that if I do that while I'm out in space, it kind of makes my my panels and stuff get kind of janky, and I got to reset everything. So, but if I found if I do all this while I'm in the station, everything's fine. So that's what I do now. All right, here we go. Let's check this website. Eve Tycoon. Kernite. Okay, who's got a good price for Kernite? Oh, look at that. Yeah, they only want 4,000 though. 2,000 ISK, but they only want 4,000. Is it worth going over there just for that? I don't know. Jitta offering 488. I can sell it all there. Gizleris, is that how you say that? 490. It's not a huge difference. If they wanted more than 4,000 at Intaki, I would go for that, because that's a nice difference. 2,000 instead of 488. What are the sell orders at Jitta? What are they going for? $523, $523, $523. As opposed to 488. You know what? I think that's worth a difference. That's worth doing a sell order there, I think. What the heck? Let's do that. Let's do a sell order at Jitta. We can sell it all. Get definitely a higher price than 488. So let's do that. All right, we'll just head over to Jitta. Sounds good to me. Let's do it, as they say. All right. Yeah, we'll just head over there. I'll do a sell order for that. See what happens. I'm not in any hurry to get this ISK, so I can let it sit there and just let it sell when it sells. What the heck? Only 3 jumps? Yeah, what the heck? Let's do that. We'll do a sell order. I have noticed in the past couple of days, getting back into this game, I've noticed in some of the Concord systems, they've got some new gates, new star gates. And if you notice, all these gates around Jitta have been damaged here for a while. And I'm just kind of thinking, you know, since Jitta is now under Concord control, governance, however you want to put it, I'm just kind of guessing. I bet you they're going to put those new Concord gates in. That's my prediction anyway. I think we might see that. I think we might see that in the future. It would only make sense. Because I'm sure they're not going to let these damaged gates be in the game like this forever. So I would think at some point. And again, it all kind of ties into the fact that Concord now is
Docking permission requested.
in charge of this part of space. So I would just imagine they would put in these
Docking
new
request accepted.
these new Concord gates. They look kind of cool, I think. I kind of like them. Maybe we'll go through one. In case you haven't seen one. Okay, let's do a sell order for the Kernite. Just the Kernite. Let's look at the market here. What's going on? What's going on with Kernite? Okay, so we got some sellers. We got the lowest seller at 523. We got a buyer, but a buyer in this station, the buyer here only wants to pay 488. So I think that's a nice difference. I'm going to do a sell order. Make a little extra. And we'll make ours for, how much do I have? I've only got 16,000. He's got 225,000. I could undercut him by a dime. Let's do it at the same price. What the hell? Like I said, I'm not in any hurry. We'll just do it at the same price. 523. We won't kill him. I've only got 16,000. He's got 225,000. So it's not like I'm going to put a big dent in anything that he makes. Sell. We'll just go the max. 3 months. We're going to sell it for 523. Hang on, gotta sneeze. Aren't you glad I didn't sneeze and cough right into your ears? Okay. I hope you appreciate that. Hope you appreciate that I didn't do all that right into your ears and your face. All right, 523. We'll do it. Sell. Okay, so we're right there. We're right there, same price as the other dude. So yeah, we'll just let that sell when it sells. No rush. I put 3 months on it, so anytime in the next 3 months, if it sells, good, nice, whatever. If it doesn't sell in 3 months, then big whoop. We'll either do a new sell order or just sell it immediately. What the heck? It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter to me that much. So there we go. All right, so there's a sell order. And there it is right there. 523. Okay, good. All right, now, what else do we have in my ship here while we're here? Got some amber, scordite. We might sell some of this while we're here too. Let's just see what we got. Let's check out the compressed. Why didn't that stack? Oh, because that's different grades. That's why. Scordite 3. Let's check that out. Perimeter. Yeah, it's just a penny difference. Yeah, this stuff is not worth nearly as much. Might as well just sell all of it here while we're here. What the heck? Okay, let's do it. Let's just sell all of this stuff. Immediate. Yeah. Move it into the item hanger and let's just sell it all. Here we go. Yeah. 22 mil. I'll take it. Okay. Or 2 mil. I think it was only 2 mil, right? Let me check that. Yeah, 2 mil. Why did I get 22 mil? No. Only 2 million. 2,000,007. Okay, whatever. Yeah, not really worth hunting around for the best price on all that. Okay, so my mining hold. My mining hold is now empty on this ship. Let's see. Let's see, where else do we have some ore to go get? Two jumps away. Let's go get that real quick. We're pretty close. Nice and close to that one. Oh, hang on. Dude. You just flew right through my ship. Really?
Warp drive active.
Looks like I'm not the only one moving some ore around. Judging by all those haulers that we just saw. Oh, look at this. Maybe somebody just bought that Kernite. I think they did. I think somebody already bought it. Yep. Good. So that was nice. We made a little extra jing on that just by doing that sell order. Very nice. Okay.
Warp drive active.
I think, if I'm reading that correctly. Which there's no guarantee that I am. Oh well.
Warp drive active.
All right, let's see what we got. I think this is some.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I think this is Yttrium, if I remember correctly. Oh no. More Scordite. All right, whatever. All right, let's get the Scordite. Okay.
Warp drive active.
And here we go, jumping right through a moon. Wow. How do we do it? But we do.
Warp drive active.
Okay, back to Jeddah. Yeah, they're not gonna let these gates stay out here like this. I wouldn't imagine that they would.
Warp drive active.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that they've let them be like this as long as they have already. I think it's been more than a month that all these gates around Jeddah have been had all that damage. Oh well.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Sell. Oh, you know what? Look at that. It says 3 months. You know what? When I sold all that other stuff, I think I forgot to change it from 3 months to immediate. Oh no. I made 3 month sell orders on all that. I got to change all that. Oh well, whatever. Immediate. That's what we want to do. All right, this should be about 7, almost 8 million. that's what I did. I forgot to change that from 3 months back to immediate. We got to go change all of these. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Yep, 89 days. I'm such a bonehead sometimes. Cancel it. Cancel. 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 I can't believe I did this. Cancel. Cancel. No, I don't want to cancel the Kernite. Cancel the Amber. Cancel the Amber. Okay, so yeah, the Kernite did not sell yet, but we're going to leave it there. We'll leave the Kernite alone. All right, now, now let's really sell this stuff. Let's see what we get. Oh, yeah, that's where I was looking at the 20 million. That's why I thought, man, that looks so different. Yeah. Immediate. Yeah. 21 mil. That's much better. Here we go. Boom. Much better. All right, now, nothing is in the ship. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, that's a nice little bump. Okay, very good. 1.5 billion. What we're up to. All right, very nice. I know, not really very big numbers compared to a lot of people in this game, but hey, I'm happy. I'm happy. What the heck? All right, what are we doing here? Let's see what else we got. Around the universe. Okay, nothing there. What do we got here? Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, we got some Jaspit over there. Not very much, though. Might leave that for later. Nope. Nope. Scordite. 5 jumps away. There's the ice. Got a lot of ice. Down in Gurgish. Harrogate, 15 jumps. I might go on out to Harrogate just to get that out of the way. I don't think I have any ore in this one. Nope. 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 Oh. Yeah, a little bit. Tiny little bit. Yeah.
When doubling your ISIN, remember every ISIN counts.
No ore. No ore in that one. I don't think there's any ore there. Nope. Okay, so we're doing a pretty good job here. Cleaning out all the ore that we have around. Good. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to Harrogate. There's only a little bit of amber, but other than that, the biggest amount of stuff we have is over here in Gurgish. which is all this ice, and that's gonna be some nice payout on the ice there. We got a lot of ice there. Let's go to Harrogate just to get this stuff out of the way. That's what we're gonna do. Kiro plays. Thanks for the raid. Thank you very much for stopping in. Party of 5, please. Right on, man. Right on. I haven't been on here in a few weeks actually. I've just had some stuff going on, and so we're just kind of getting back into things here. So thanks for stopping in.
Warp drive active.
I'm just moving some ore around, or moving the ore and selling a bunch of it, and just kind of cleaning up what I've got around the universe here. Is what we're doing. That's what is on the agenda for this afternoon. I might have to turn on a fan. I'm getting a little warm in here. Hang on.
Warp drive active.
Oh, wow. 4 years. Yeah, that's a little bit of a break. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. By golly. Hang on here. I gotta get some air going. Yeah. Breaking a sweat. Getting a little warm in my studio in here. All right. Oh, ad break. Yeah, okay.
Warp drive active.
All right, we'll let this ad break go on. Type. Do a little type in there since we got an ad going, huh? Hey, there we go. All right. I have been playing EVE Online. I have three characters. I have three characters in the game. I believe.
Warp drive active.
Let me think. I think I started either in 2021 or 22. I can't exactly remember. Either 21 or 22. So 4 or 5 years, I guess, is when I started. Yeah. Now this guy that we're on here right now, this is my youngest character. Let's see. Let me jump through this gate here. Let me get through this. Oh, there we go. This guy,
Warp drive active.
Domel. Where's the date? Oh yeah. 2024. So this dude is only a couple years old. Not even a couple, like a year and a half, I guess. November 24. So yeah, this is my youngest character that we're on today. And yeah, we're just, like I say, we're just moving some ore around, cleaning out what I've got. I've got stuff. Just look at this.
Drive active.
I got stuff in all of these stations. all, all around Eve. So I'm just kind of going through here and just finding all the places that I have ore and just cleaning it out. Selling it. Making some ISK. Yeah. But yeah, myself, yeah, I've just had a lot of stuff going on offline for the past couple of weeks. About actually almost a whole month since I've really been on here streaming. I've just had stuff I had to handle in the real world, as they say. So this is my first time back here in, like I say, almost a month. So yeah, good to be back. Thanks for stopping in. There's a guy in one of the corporations that I'm in, and I was chatting with him last time I was in here, and I think he was telling me he started
Drive active.
playing EVE Online, I think he said like back around like 2006, 2007. So yeah, he's been at this thing almost since it began. I think it started in 2003, I think. The game did. So yeah, he's been at it for like 20 years. That's a long time. He still really enjoys it, so that's cool. Oh, okay, yeah. Same for you. Okay, cool. I didn't even hear about this game until, like I said, about 4 or 5 years ago. I never even knew what it was. I was just kind of looking around for a game to play, and it popped up in a search. So here I am. Yeah, for sure. Yep, you are correct. I just think it just looks so cool on your computer screen. That's the first thing that got me. Yeah.
Drive active.
All right, Kiro Plays, thank you very much for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. And yeah, I fly safe most of the time. Every now and then I fly a little dangerous. Yes, sir. Hey, thank you once again for the raid, Kiro Plays. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Kiro Plays. All right. Thank you very much. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Thank you for the new follow. Who is that? Yeah, Kiro Play. Yeah, Kiro Plays. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you very much. We do appreciate.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Get down here to Harrogret. Harrogate. You know, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing the names of these places correctly or not, but that's what it looks like. It looks like Harrogate. That's what it looks like to me, anyway. Anyway, we're gonna get in here and we'll see how much space this ore takes up in this ship.
Warp drive active.
I don't think it's going to take up very much. I think it's all compressed. The issue is, though, I've got all that ice over at Gurgish. Even though the ice is compressed, it's a bunch of it. And even though all of the ice is compressed, I still don't think I can get it all in one miasmos. That's how much ice there is down there. So we might end up having to do a couple of trips anyway with that ice.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Hell, maybe 3 trips. I don't know. Guess we'll find out
Docking permission requested.
once we get over there.
Docking request accepted.
All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, this is all compressed. This is not gonna take any room at all. All right. Yeah. It's barely even showing up. In fact, I don't even see a little line in the window there. All right, so let's go ahead and head over to Gurgish. Get some of that ice. Get some of that ice in here. Okay. "13 jumps, that's not so bad. Yeah, there we are.
Warp drive active.
All right, let's go to Gurgish. Pick up some ice.
Warp drive active.
Boreanus. You know, when I first started playing this game, Boreanus was my first home station. Boreanus. So we always remember Boreanus. Our original home, way back when. That seems so long ago. Like I said, it's either 4 or 5 years ago when I first started.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I think we're going to go through. Let me check here. We're going to go through some of these. I'm not sure. I think we might be going through one of these new Concord gates. In case you haven't seen one.
Warp drive active.
They look new to me. I don't remember ever seeing them in the game before until a couple of days ago. So, I mean, there is the possibility that I am incorrect, but they look new to me. I don't remember seeing them before. So hopefully we'll go through one. We can check one of these out if you haven't seen one. I think they look kind of cool. See if we go through one here. let's just
Warp
warp
drive
to the
active.
gate. Let's not jump through it yet. This might be one of them. Kamerk. Let's see if this is one of those. I cannot remember. Yeah, this is one. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember seeing gates like this until just a couple of days ago. They look kind of cool. Let's do an orbit. Gonna check this out here. Check it out. Can I zoom? There we go. Yeah. So, unless I'm mistaken, I think these are new. I don't remember seeing these kind of gates in the game before. And again, what I was talking about earlier, you can see it says Concord. So these are Concord specific. And I'm just guessing that since, you know, all of those gates around Jeddah have all been damaged, and now Concord is basically in charge of Jeddah, right? I'm just guessing we're probably going to see these kind of gates at some point. Anytime you want to get to Jeddah, that's just what I'm thinking is going to happen. Anyway, that gives you an idea what they're looking like. All right, let's go through. Jump. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
Banya. I don't know if Banya has one of these new gates. We're about to find out. No, it's got the Amar style. All right, that's cool. Somebody dinged me. That's what that was.
Warp drive active.
I got a ding. A little dinger. Alright, here we go. Let's go get this ice.
Warp drive active.
And yeah, you know, we're gonna get down here, and I don't think all of this ice is gonna fit in this miasmos. I might be surprised, but I don't think it is. There is a lot of ice at this station we're going to. So I'm thinking it's going to be at least 2 trips, maybe 3.
Warp drive active.
I'm thinking.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
All right, one more jump. And we will be getting some ice into this miasmos.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, let's see how much of this we can get in here. Let's just try these right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite half. I'm going to call that about 40% full. So we might be able to do this with just a couple of trips. Or it might surprise me. We can get it all in here. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, buddy. We might be able to get all this. I am surprised. I didn't think it would all fit. How do you like that? We got it all. Wow. I like it. 94 mil on the estimate. I'm sure that's going to be a little bit less by the time we get up there. Let's see let's see where the best price is. Compressed clear icicle is what all this is. Let's see what we got. Compressed clear icicle. It's going for 230. 230,000 at Erkenen, wherever that is. Only 215 a perimeter, so that's a better price for sure. See if there's any sell orders. Oh, they only want 40,000 though. Dang it, that's the problem. When you see these high prices and they only want 40,000. What do we got? I got way more than that. Well, wait a minute, maybe not. Oh. You know what? I think we're okay. Erkenen, let's see if there's any sell orders. At Erkenen. I don't see any. Nope. Nope. No sell orders. So people must not be selling a bunch of it there. But somebody wants to buy some.
Proclaiming our sacrifice to God.
For sure.
Set up for all time. St. Junin, 1511.
Man, somebody wants to pay $3 million. Almost $4 million, but they only want 3 pieces. All right. Or they're trying to sell it. All right, so the best price is Erkenen. Where in the heck is that? Erkenen. Let's look at this. Erkenen. Because if it's not too far away. Oh, 27 gems. And it's way over here. Oh, and you gotta go through Rhone, which doesn't look real nice. 73 ships destroyed in the last 24 hours. 123 ships at Bagadan destroyed in the last 24 hours. Yeah, you know what? For the extra ISK, I just don't think it's worth going all that far away. It's only 15,000 difference. We'll just go to perimeter. That'll be much safer. Okay. Perimeter neutral states. We've been there before. Yeah. Keep it simple. Yeah, we don't need ISK that bad to be going all that far through all of those possible gate camps. All right, what am I looking for? Neutral states. Here it is. Bingo, let's go. 18 jumps as it is just to get to perimeter. That's far enough.
Warp drive active.
All right. Neutral states it is.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
All right, so we'll go sell this ice at perimeter. And I think I might have to jump off of here and just like Kiro Plays did. Kiro Plays had to go get a little something for his stomach, a little food. I think that's what I'm going to be doing myself. Go for a little bite to eat.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Why aren't we jumping? Did I forget? Did I hit the wrong thing? Hang on. I guess I hit the wrong. I guess I hit the wrong deal. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Hit the wrong deal, apparently. Is what I did right there. Alright. We're back on it. We're back on track. There we go. There's one of those new Concord gates. I like them. I think they look pretty cool.
Warp drive active.
I think this next one's going to be one of those as well. If I remember correctly, Tar is using them now. Is it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, those are cool looking. I like those. All right.
Warp drive active.
I think this is another one going into Pakshi. I think they've got one of these new gates as well. Yeah, there it is. All right. Very nice.
Warp drive active.
And back to a regular Caldari gate. Heading back into Caldari space here. Okay, here we go.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
All right, 6 jumps to go. So, not too far. Not too far away. And that should clean up most of the ore that I've got scattered around the universe here.
Warp drive active.
Still got a couple of stations where I got just real small amounts of stuff. So I'm not going to worry about that. Not going to worry about that on this stream. We have we've gotten what we wanted to accomplish done here in this one. Yeah. Yeah, I just had all this ore all over the place. I'm thinking, man, I need to sell this stuff. I mean that's kind of the point, right? You mine it to sell it. I don't do a lot of don't do the reprocessing. Pretty much when I mine, I just sell it. I don't do a lot of reprocessing because I'm not building things. In my case, it just makes more sense just to sell it for what I do in the game.
Warp drive active.
All right, three jumps to go. Almost there.
Warp drive active.
Oh. I feel another sneeze coming on. I hope I don't have to sneeze. Can I please hold the sneeze off until after the stream? Oh. We'll find out.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
All right, let's get docked and sell some ice.
Docking request accepted.
All right, first of all, I've got some other stuff in here. I've got a little bit of amber. Let's just see if they even will buy the amber. Let's find that out first. Oh. 18% below. 2 million. That's not worth making a sell order. We'll just sell it. Okay. Alright, so they bought it. Now let's sell the ice. Here we go. All right. Let's see if I can get all of this. I don't think I can. I can stack it. That's one way to do it. Okay, here we go. We got some blue ice and we got some icicle. Here we go. Sell it. Yeah. 83 mil. Not too bad. All right, we're good. We sold our goods. So we made, oh, I'm thinking just over 100 mil today. Just by selling what we had just sitting around in stations. So, okay, good. Nice to clear all that out. All right, let's get this guy. Where do I want to park him? I think I'm gonna park him down in Hatakani. That's a pretty good spot. I like to keep a lot of ships in that part of the world, that part of the universe. It's pretty easy to get to a lot of places from Hatakani in Caldari space. At least for what I do. Oh yeah. Alright, we're good. We're looking pretty good. Pretty good right there. Okay.
Warp drive active.
All right. Get this dude parked, and I think I'm gonna go get me a bite to eat. That is the plan. Stand.
Warp drive active.
All right, good getting back on here. Like I said, been gone for almost a month, I think. Yeah, definitely almost 4 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, I guess. Had some stuff happening in the real world, and just had to, you know. Sometimes you just got to be away, and that's what was going on. So we're back, and nice to be back. And thank you very much, Kiro Plays, rating my channel today. Thank you very much. Go follow Kiro Plays, by the way. That was pretty awesome, pretty cool. Thank you very much. Thanks for doing that. And thanks to everybody for stopping by and hanging out. Chilling in EVE Online. Basically, is about what we did today. Moving some ore around. But now it's time for me to get some dinner. I'm a little hungry.
Warp drive active.
Don't ask me what I'm gonna eat. I have no idea. Usually I just hop in my car and just start driving. And wherever I land is wherever I land. I've been on a Mexican food kick here lately. But we'll just see what happens.
Warp drive active.
Cibala. But anyway, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for saying hello. And if you'd like to go ahead and become a new follower, thank you for that as well. We sure do appreciate all the new followers. And we will just keep doing what we're doing. See where this journey takes us.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, we are back in the station. I'm hungry. It's time to go. I gotta go get some food. So, once again, thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Vegas Kev right here on Twitch, and and we surely do appreciate you stopping by. And if you'd like to go ahead and become a new follower, that would be awesome as well. Thank you again so much, and we will see you all next time. All right, here we go.